Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up, wake up, it's time to rise and sing the praise of Jesus. Hallelujah, hallelujah. It's time to rise, to sing, to shout, to bring him all your heart. He'll do the bigger part if you will only make a start.
To continue our daily encounter with God, first thing in the morning, let us now tune in our hearts and minds as we will focus on the topic, the Friend's Keeper. To those who are new to our program, this is 7 Minutes with God, a daily inspirational devotional aiming to provide short, practical, and lesson-imitating messages that will help make our day full of light and happiness. 7 Minutes with God will be available every day between 12 a.m. and 1 a.m. to signal the start of another day, which means it's another chance to call our God as the first priority in our daily schedules. I am your friend and online evangelist, Brother Noy Gonzaga, bringing to you God's messages in the simplest possible way. Let us start our meditation with this inspirational verse found in 1 John 2 verse 10. It says, "Whoever loves his brother abides in the light, and in him there is no cause for stumbling." During these days, dear friends, it is more interesting to put our brothers and sisters in hot water so that we can have varied stories to tell and twist, thus making the truth and the sincerity of helping a microscopic act. Well, was there a time in your life when you were given the golden opportunity to help? When it approached you, was it more of a burden to carry or a chance to touch lives? Well, many times, the opportunity of helping depends a lot on our perspective of giving our own helping hands. If we give to receive, then we will never have contentment in life. But if we give to share our blessings, then there is no limit to the happiness that we can experience. That is why our inspirational devotional this morning is entitled, The Brother's Keeper. 3 very close friends, all male, decided to climb a mountain for adventure and trekking. So they prepared their mountain hiking gadgets and needs so that they will survive a trail that is never easy and familiar to them. When they started at the foot of the mountain, they were all smiles. It is as if no one in the world can break the friendship of these 3 individuals. While they are at the middle of the climb, a change of weather which was not expected, and it aggravated the ice-filled trail that they are following. A typhoon worsened the situation as its strong rain downpour loosened the ice and make it so slippery that it will be very hard for the foot gears to have grasped or to clamp on it. Slides are frequent then, and trek was slow due to the intervention of this climate. An unexpected incident happened next. One of the 3 climbers slid and hit a big stone covered with ice. That injured the leg and hip area of the said individual. Things got worse when the climate turned from bad to extremely unbearable. Flash floods and ice melts are now in high intensity. So the 3 mountain climbers decided to pause and talk things over for the best move that they can instigate. One of the friends then said, "Our friend is already incapable of travel by foot. Carrying him will put all of us in danger. Now it's the best time to save our own lives first, and we have a greater chance of doing so by thinking of individual survival." The other friend then said, "We traveled together, going to where we reach. It's not an option not to travel again together back." This is the essence of friendship. The discussion continued, and the first friend decided to save his own life by leaving the other 2, thinking that he has a better chance of survival without an extra baggage. The other two stayed together even if travel was more difficult, cause one carries the other being injured. While the two friends inch their way down, their situation is far from comfort. Imagine one carrying another at the back battling typhoon, slippery ice caves, and fatigue. However, they did not give up. A few more kilometers before reaching the foot of the mountain, the two stumbled on a very big object covered with ice. So they stopped and tried to uncover the object. Lo and behold, it was their friend, who is now freezing and not breathing. Pulses were checked and necessary first aid interventions were given, but to no avail. The first friend is already dead. Without any options left, the two friends travel, with one doing the walking and the other carried on his back. After a couple of hours, the foot of the mountain was reached and rescue units are there waiting for them. The second climbers, still concerned of their first friend, asked for a rescue mission to their first friend by giving the estimated directional coordinates. However, rescue efforts were a bit late and life was not saved anymore. Gauging from this situation, do you know that the effort of the second friend and the weight given by the injured friend saved both of them in the process of trailing back to safety? Well, the process of trailing back is not very easy. The efforts of the second friend caused him to produce more heat and energy, sharing this heat to the injured friend. On the other hand, the injured friend, being at the back of the second friend, conserved the heat and let it just travel between the two of them, causing them to have enough energy and heat to let their blood circulate en route to survival. If the second friend traveled alone, he could have used up energy but still waste it as it cannot be conserved due to extreme coldness. If the injured friend is left to travel, the injury could have caused death right away. However, the conjoined efforts to travel, even how hard, caused both of them to survive. Life is always a process of reciprocity. As the common saying goes, do unto others what you want others to do unto you. It is a great lesson that when our first option is to help others, we are unconsciously also helping ourselves the more. But if our first option is always to save ourselves, we are not actually saving ourselves, but just prolonging our pride and agony. So, the next time that you will be caught in a great episode of danger, remember, act with reciprocity because combined efforts create a very strong epicenter, and that will be a greater chance of landing success. Before we will end our devotional, which was centered in reciprocity, let us first listen to the song Side by Side We Stand by the Heritage Singers. What a joy it will be when we all will work together side by side and not individually for God.
Side by side we stand, waiting God's command, worshiping the saving King, living by His grace and moving out in faith. Jesus will see us through.
Meet me in heaven.
Meet me in heaven. We'll join hands together. Meet me by the Savior's side.
I'll meet you in heaven.
I'll meet you in
We'll
heaven.
sing songs together.
We'll sing songs together.
Brothers and sisters, I'll be there.
Brothers and sisters, I'll be there. Meet me in heaven. We'll join hands together. Meet me by the Savior's side. I'll meet you in heaven. We'll sing songs together.
May I ask you, who is your brother's keeper? Well, now we all know we are our brother's keeper. May God's inspiration give you the essence of love and happiness as you commence this day's obligation with reciprocal love and reciprocal relationships of care and sharing. How nice it is for Christians like you and me to have 7 minutes with God. Have a great day, everyone.
Wake up, wake up. It's time to rise and sing the praise of Jesus. Hallelujah, hallelujah. It's time to rise, to sing, to shout, to bring.
Wake up! Wake up!